What's going on, and welcome back to week 8, week 7. Week 7 of the Boise State Broncos Dynasty rebuild. Season 4, obviously. If you were not here, we are currently the number 1 seed after sitting at 2 for about 3 weeks. We beat Washington last week in Washington to move up to the number 1 spot over Duke. I really don't understand why it took so long for us to get to that point anyway, but we are both undefeated. We are 5-0 in conference play. They are 4-0 in conference play. We are at Michigan State. On paper, we're not a whole lot better, but we're better. So hopefully we'll continue to play the way.
Where the fans have been ready for hours in anticipation of this big one we have coming up. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 1 team
actually will play a factor.
Boise State Broncos taking on the winners of
I kind of needed to be heavy in the pass game this game too, because we got a big 5-star receiver that we were trying to lock down.
Guys, let's tee this one up.
And if our passing game can come out and perform like we've been doing, you got a pretty good chance of getting him to lock in.
And the Broncos will kick it away first.
That was not a good kick.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Isaiah Johnson.
The Spartans offense will get the first possession of.
They're going to make sure he gets a lot of touches, whether he's open or whether he's open, because he's always open.
From the gun, they'll try the middle.
Let's go.
He's knocked down in the back.
Tackle Nate.
And that play shows you
trying to mix up a little bit more man-to-man in our coverages, because we run a lot of zone.
One of the best in the country.
A lot of zone.
Angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Is that Isaiah?
Exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. The Spartans very efficient with this passing game.
You like that, Reese? You like that? I think so. This is an offense that, listen, when you've got a guy back there that can be efficient. Make no mistake, they're going to run the football, but when you get that Kirk Cousins,
that's what we're not giving up is no run.
Like the offense.
Listen, guys, this is one of the top 10 passing offenses in the entire country. Maybe they're trying to catch the defense napping.
Top 10 passing offense, good to know.
Not a lot of success on that last play. Hey, bud, get back to doing what you do best. Throw the ball.
Finds his man down the middle. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first
Isaiah
down.
Carter, I think that is a
When you reach
dude.
this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season?
Meet at the QB. Let's go.
Gets to the quarterback.
Man, you talk all week about setting the tone, quieting this crowd. Don't let him get involved. You know how you do that? Get a sack and force a punt on the first possession.
KC
of the
Baker, the red
That's a
shirt
heck of a start for
sophomore,
this defense.
former 5-star recruit. Trying to get him a little bit more tick too. Dude is super athletic. Previously had Jamal Shivers in that role, but Jamal's pretty much capped out. So I want to give KC a chance to really step up and show us what he can do.
Will get the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to
stadium rocking,
but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. He's back to throw on second down. Grab near the stick.
Good catch. Way to stay in bounds with it.
But a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
Had pressure in there on me. We got to be able to block better than that, man. He was screaming at me.
Second down. Off play action.
There it is, Cam Bates. Bang.
Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so
Was he? That was a free release off the line?
Small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
That was a free release off the line, man. You can't let Cam
They'll try to add another
get off the line like that. That's 97 speed.
And he's got the extra point.
And attack them.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. To the ground.
Moved out of position. He got me.
And they'll bring him down, but not
Way to get up and tackle, Jalen.
Man, this guy just has a lot of skills when he's toting the rock, doesn't he? He's got speed, but he's also physical. Kind of reminds you of great Michigan State running backs. Guys like Le'Veon Bell or T.J. Duckett. They could run guys over, but once they got in the second level...
Man, T.J. Duckett, I ain't heard that name in a minute.
Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense
tackle. Let's go. And a loss for one. That's a TFL for Jalen.
This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Block him, block him.
They'll get down and put a stop for this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
What's wrong with Jalen, man? What we're really trying to do is stretch the field on these dudes if we can.
The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive.
Good catch, Dion.
Down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah,
that boy is showing first down, cradling an invisible football.
On that sideline, what sort of changes were they able to make? Because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Sweet cut
The
there.
run.
He stopped just a chain link or two.
TD, got to be careful with Terrence too, because that boy is sensitive.
And that would be the definition of
Can't
first
run
down
like I want to
success.
run with
Put
him.
yourself in a good position. It's second.
We had
base.
Ashton
I
back
can
there.
do
That was a
whatever I want
workhorse.
next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
Solid first down.
Coming into this one, it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. They couldn't stop the offense from picking up that first down on that run play.
Throws to the wideout.
Good catch,
On
Josh.
target to the left. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
How many first downs is that just on this drive? We're going to have to get the training staff to give some IVs and get
They love
some
running that
bananas.
orbit
We gotta
pass,
stay
boy.
hydrated because at this rate, the defense is going to
That is a TFL waiting to happen.
Too many snaps.
The give to the tailback. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense
This short, condensed field, it's hard to pass the ball as
Get
much.
this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. And swatted down by the
Should have
defense to
high-pointed that
stop the
one.
scoring opportunity.
That's good
I
defense.
love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass.
Oh, come on. Good
Chucked it away
defense.
just as he was hit. Forced to just throw it away on 3rd down, and now they face 4th.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. And the 4th down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense.
That's the downside of being aggressive.
From inside their own 5, let's see if they can create some space. Leaves it with the back.
No, sir.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You know,
Jimmy
when you're playing
Cole.
against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball off.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll give it to the back. Smashes through. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Boise State has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats.
Should have just took the 3. But I just figured in that spot.
Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter.
We had the numbers, and we didn't.
Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break. They'll try to run for it.
Stuck him.
They try
No,
to
sir.
go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it
We'll take a 3 and out anyway.
Against this defense. And the Spartans will punt this one away.
Josh Hector, get out of there.
He gets a block.
Oh, we got to get a
Good
block
job
out
by
there.
the coverage unit to
Jalen's
stop the
back
return
out there,
man.
so that's good to see.
Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their
Catch the
mindset,
eye.
though, and I think they need to continue
A
being
little short.
aggressive.
We'll take 5 out of that.
Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive
Goodness.
And the sophomore just a little too much on that one.
Man, as a quarterback, you got to be careful. He's lucky there. If you miss high throwing over the middle of the field, oftentimes
I don't know why he airmailed that
results
one.
in interception. So lucky that ball was incomplete.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Just a short pass to the
Yeah, he
tight
can't
end.
keep up with Dion.
Really
We see that.
nice job to convert that.
Ain't got
3rd
enough
down,
speed.
and they've got it at the 33.
And had they not picked up that 1st down, it would have been decision time for the head coach, right? You're kind of in no man's land on the fridge. Are you trying a long field goal? Are you going for it on 4th down? But because of the execution there and the nice throw, let's keep this drive going. Let's see if we can get 6.
He'll just keep slinging it. Throws toward the end zone.
Goodness.
And that one's way too far for everybody.
You know, it's a good decision by
He's
the
airmailed a couple
his
of them.
intended target wasn't open,
That
so
is
throw it out of bounds and you can
legit.
look to play another day here on this drive.
Quarterback now on the run, still looking.
Hold the
They
rock.
finally make the stop, and he shows why he
Good
is
run,
dangerous
Taj.
on the run, too, and he's got a 1st down.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the 1st down, keep
There you
this drive
go.
rolling.
And he's able to shed
We
one
rolling on
tackle, pick
offense.
up pretty good yardage.
We are rolling on
I think
offense.
tackling is about effort most of the time. It's about how much passion, how much physicality you can bring to get your guy on the ground. Refuse not to get him on the ground. That's not a big back. You got to get that guy on the ground. You can't let him pick up an extra couple yards and stay ahead of the sticks.
Get in there, Von Coffee.
To the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos.
He waving to them boys already.
Leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going. Way to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels.
Two solid drives, eating up clock.
The offense doing whatever they want.
The rain ain't stopping the passing game. I'll tell you that right now. Taj is still slinging that thing.
And the extra point pushes the lead to
impact a team's trajectory. Always interesting to see ranked teams collide, and today was no different. The agony
I tried to hit stick that dude. Good sack, DeMarco.
Thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there.
And that is a great job by the defense containing
I did not
and
mean to do that.
constricting the pocket. There was nowhere for the QB to go, and he did not have a lot of time. He went down quick.
He wants to throw here on second down. Catch in the middle. It's Johnson. They make the
Tackle
stop,
Miles.
but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. The Spartans want to pick up the tempo. Snap from the gun on third down. Trying to get to it. And he just throws it away on third down.
Took the wrong
I don't
angle.
think
That should have
you
been a
can give
sack.
up on a play like that. And the Spartans will line up to punt it away.
Starting to dominate the trenches. I like to see that. I do like to see that. Man, can we get a block on him?
And is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Wide receiver shows motion. Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep. He's dropped
that is the
behind
one.
line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
That is the
Not what they
one.
had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Getting some heat. Fires to the tight end.
Good catch,
And he'll
Dion.
step out of bounds after a very productive play. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down.
Catch him slipping with this screen right here.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks in a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a third down.
On third and long, he has to throw for it.
Get out there, Josh.
Pulls it in inside the 10. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal.
Oh, nice play by the offense.
97, 98 speed on the outside. Pick your poison.
Short memory. Now
Good
I got to bow my neck.
pocket.
Make a stop on this goal line stand here.
Drop that thing in the bucket.
The Broncos trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Boise State. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take
Michigan
it the
State.
distance on any given play.
Another one of these squads we came in thinking it was going to be a lot closer game than what it was.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring
But then the 90
touchdown.
defense is coming out.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
I think also trying to mix it up a little bit, running a little bit more man-to-man.
Some good ball. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game and you could just
Yes,
reset
sir.
the console, start
Good
over,
tackle, Johnny.
Jesse, and make something
So we
better
see that's the
happen.
go-to guy
They
right
just
there.
look like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one
That's the go-to guy.
They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit.
Oh, he
If
ain't
I'm
in the
head
game now.
coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances here.
They're trying to get to it. Caught over the
Oh,
middle.
we got
It's
a
Johnson. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a
We got to get that pick, Frankie.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
Oh, he tried.
No doubt.
And we catch him sleeping.
Play caller is dialing up. These guys
Got this crowd super quiet.
go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep
catch,
piling on
Josh.
until they find an answer.
Push that man into the concussion tent, but it's all right.
This offense rolling with a first down.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback
6,000 passing yards for Taj.
With
Okay.
that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 27.
Are they pressing?
Quarterback checking the play. He'll come out throwing on 1st down.
He was right there with it. That was a bad pass.
And that ball is picked off.
That was a bad
And
pass.
he's brought down to this defense.
I was
gets the
forcing
ball
that.
back to its own.
I forced it.
Well, we know these are slim conditions
That's my
today
fault.
in this game. Wide receiver just didn't seem to really get a good grasp on the ball when it hit his hands. Didn't stick right away. There was a bit of a bobble, and because of it, the defense able to come away with the
Oh,
pick.
wow. What kind of tackling are we
And he
doing?
runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Here
That was a
comes the
bad read
offense
on my part.
2nd down. He's looking to throw. And he'll
He
chuck
had
it
a whole
into the
line in
cheap
front of
seats there
him.
and
He
save the down. Nobody getting
stepped
open
up to
there.
get rid of that bad
And
boy.
sometimes you got to know when to give it up, right? As a quarterback, you feel it. You can't hold it that second too long when bad things can really happen. You could tell the clock went off, and he was throwing that puppy.
Would hit Jalen,
Tackled, but he has a
but he
first
held
down.
on to it.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first.
And that defense
He
gets
sagged
to it, and
this.
down he goes at the 9. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Caught in the backfield, it's Frazier.
Guys out in the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore.
Yeah,
You got to be
but
versatile.
we'll
I gotta
take
be
it.
able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Making
they
sure
ran the
they
ball?
have good balance, keeping it on the ground. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Spartans will bring the punt team onto the
Chuck
field.
that thing downfield. Y'all down by 3 touchdowns, man. Oh, he pushed him out just in the. We're going to try to get one more score before half, I'll tell you that much. Without turning the ball over.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Trying to find his man.
Safety
on first
stayed
down.
over the top.
Quarterback moving. Trying to escape and get it himself.
Good run,
He
Taj.
will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. He's looking to throw it.
Stay in bounds, get upfield.
Ripping off a good
Stayed in
chunk
bounds. I wasn't
inside
trying to
the
do that.
25, and they're set up with a first down. And the Broncos will hustle to the line. He wants to throw. Deep shot for the end zone.
Let's go.
And he's got it. Touchdown,
This may be Cam's game.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it
So I
right
see they
there.
trying to focus on Josh this game, but that's cool because we'll get the ball to Cam then. That's fine. Y'all want to try to take Josh away? Whoever's covering Cam can't keep up.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Trying to get Taj in the Heisman talk
and
anyway.
The extra point makes it 28-0.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime,
Tackle
make
Frankie.
my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Palmer. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit of
everything
time to
underneath.
get to that first down mark. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get the first through the air.
Nothing.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose.
Good recovery,
Once that ball
KC.
was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got
Is that DeMarco?
everybody trying to swipe at the football, and the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose.
Oh, that was Desmond.
Great job with the pass rush, and a better job forcing a turnover.
Oh, it sure was Big Dez back there with the strip sack.
The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. They're already in great field goal position here, David. The question is, how aggressive do they get?
Full throttle.
nice.
Be aggressive. Try to get the touchdown here, man. Such great starting field position.
It's just going to take one play, right? They've got the weapons outside. Give a guy an
Let's force
opportunity
it,
to make a play
especially
in the
when
end zone.
Taj
Think
can
about the
run.
momentum change that would create.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On second down, wants to throw it. On a little time, lets it
Get
go.
in there.
Caught close to the marker.
Cam
It's
with
Bates.
number 3 before
Touchdown,
half.
Broncos. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Really nice job
Off the
working around,
turnover.
getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll go to the ground. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
Y'all just
We've
concede?
got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Ran that play to call a
He's looking
timeout.
for an open man on second down. And the
Jimmy.
defense wraps up the first half
Good
by
sack,
taking it to the
Jimmy.
quarterback and getting the sack.
They're not going to get it off. Halftime.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
There's no way these dudes
What else is new?
6-0.
Spirited environment there in East Lansing. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Spartan Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. And the Spartans will line up to kick off and start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense.
They are pressing, but it could be bait.
They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half.
So we'll just keep the ball on
just
the
a chain link or
on the
two
ground
away
for a
from
little
the
bit.
first down and sets them up beautifully here.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Takes a
goodness.
shot as he lets it go.
Oh, wow.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
This QB has had a lot of success all day long, throwing for so many touchdowns, looking very comfortable. Finally, the defense gets to him.
I got a lot of
Finally, the
pressure on
defense
there.
gets a win. They needed something to go their way.
Good
Gotta
run,
start getting some
TD.
more hits on this guy.
So important to convert these third downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. The Broncos come to the line with a new set of downs. Going up top on first down. Fires to the wide
Go,
out.
Josh.
Got his man. And
Go,
he's
Josh.
running in the open. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
The true freshman.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
Look at the pocket, though. That's what's made all the difference this year. It's been a clean pocket. If I'm not holding the ball for too long, our offensive line does an impeccable job of blocking.
From the red zone, looking for a receiver.
Trying to give him some space. Von Coffee.
Touchdown, Boise State. And the stomping has commenced. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that. No matter what they do, they're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense.
The pocket,
the defense
man.
has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused.
We might end up losing ties to the draft, to be honest.
Lining up to tack one more.
Dude is too good.
And with that,
watch. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game.
Giving up nothing on the run, man.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw.
Tackle Miles.
And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
And they try to sneak the draw play in there and try to show pass right away, get it to the running back.
Tell you, we're taking the run away. That's
in the slightest.
That's the whole point.
Upfield, getting to the running back, getting him on the ground.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage,
3 and
you need
out.
time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He'll get it up to about.
I feel like I get tackled from the same dude every time.
Slam the brakes on it. Boise State ready to send out that offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do.
Hold it.
Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
They'll run play action.
Josh gone.
Take a shot.
Josh gone.
Makes the catch. Touchdown Broncos! And the pummeling has started.
Now, a lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him, and the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
He is gone. Double coverage. Ty's just thrown 6 touchdowns.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, the lead is. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
He just had no rhythm.
Dang, that boy had a burst out of there.
Someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
It makes no sense why they keep running
They
that.
try to pop a run on the draw. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the
And they
34.
keep running that draw, which is crazy.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can
Come on, Miles.
Tight end finds a soft spot.
I mean, that's tight coverage,
Junior
but
loves to show off that big arm. After an unproductive first half and opening drive of the second half, the offense finally finding a little something to jumpstart them. They've got a first down. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch,
they finally smart enough and starting to pass the ball.
Down. Great job form tackling.
On the ground, it's Frazier.
No, sir. We read that all day.
He is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Pressure coming. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away.
He was able to get that off with all of us in the backfield. Is a miracle in itself.
Ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They go to the ground.
Just hold the rock. That's all I need you to do.
It's
Just hold the rock.
important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get 1st downs, and ultimately get some points.
Grabbed in the
That was a
backfield.
terrible play call. I should have ran with that.
Lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found. Now the play fake. Moving away from pressure. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man.
You know, on a 3rd and short like that, you just have to have great chemistry between the quarterback and
That was good defense. I have to give it to him.
Get on the same page. Now it sets up 4th
That was good freaking defense. Where are you going?
Oh, big juke to get past. And
He ain't go nowhere with it, though.
Down there and gets the return man on the ground. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a looking deep down the right side.
Oh, he
And he
slammed
reels
Frankie.
it in inside the 30. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the
That was a good catch, and he threw that off his back foot too.
Before the game, how is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, and still short of the 1st down. The Spartans are in the red zone. He's got it on the right. Tackle is made, but
That
not
was a
until he
good
gets the 1st
screen
down.
play.
He came into this year with big expectations. Everybody expecting him to stat it up. And now with that last completion, he's already over 2,000 yards passing for the season.
In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they give to the back.
Man,
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard
well,
line.
they scored.
Listen, you
They
gotta be
have
able to know
scored.
what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
That's the end of the quarter, and Boise State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. 2nd down now as they're ready to go back to work. Let's go. The jet sweep pass. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
You got to fight fire with fire. You got to fight speed with speed. There's a receiver with the ball out in the open field trying to get the corner, but a cornerback with the...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Spartans.
We knew it was going to be a run, which is crazy.
For this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. That's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen,
I think my backups are in now.
Let's keep working. This team's done
Which
that.
makes sense why they were easily. Yeah, they are. Because Jalen's back here returning
Looking
kickoffs.
for an alley from inside his own 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25.
Definitely got the backups in. So it's shoot clock mode now.
Back ready to go to work on offense. Boy, 3 and out last time time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, bro.
Yeah,
Let's run a 6.
execution on that last drive, so they got to take a
Michael.
breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
The Broncos will
For the
keep this
first
drive
down.
going.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Give to the back.
Come on,
He's
Mike. We
knocked
got
down
a
in
block
the
out there,
backfield. He'll
man.
lose a couple.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Picks up
That's
the first down
Jamerson.
and gets down to avoid contact.
Hey, listen, it's important
Nothing
at that position
downfield.
to be able to be good off
Get the
schedule.
first down.
Everything's easy when it's on time.
Get
You
down.
get the ball out, but when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
He taking some hits.
And what you see late in games, man, those teams that can really run the football and run that clock when they got a lead, you really win a lot more football games. So I think you look for them to be physical down the stretch of this game, try to continue to do this on the ground, continue to eat that clock.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. They'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Oh, my God.
And they won't make
And that's
looking
Jamerson,
to
too.
make a big play there.
Right there.
Got a big lead in the
Prime
fourth
example
quarter,
as to
and
why
you
he
take that
lost
shot
the starting
and
job.
Stop the clock. It's a long shot, but
Bro, where are you throwing the ball?
And I prefer to win. Like, I want to make sure that, you know, if I'm up, I'm going to run the football, but there is definitely a school of thought in nowadays where I'm putting up stats and I'm keeping the pedal to the floor. And this is exactly what you want to do when you're on offense. You have the lead, you want to chew the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep that thing just ticking, Palmer.
They're just imposing their will, Dave, and that's something that we've seen, I think, all game. Up front, they've been the more physical team. They're the ones that's getting pushed and that's getting movement, and it's carrying over all the way here deep into the fourth quarter.
And he has taken some hits.
This offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9.
And another nice gain by
So we
the
got
offense.
a play action going to the
something up here. They're
back to the right side of the field.
Play after play, having a lot of success.
Guess not.
How do
Okay.
we break the rhythm? How do we give them something that can create a tackle for a loss or a sack or something to get momentum back on my side?
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Forges ahead.
Yeah, we just trying to eat clock. That's all we're trying to do. Trying to eat some clock. I'm hoping they give me my play action to the other side. They don't.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. Buying some time. Got it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
And this one's going to be incomplete. He was trying to make
He's
the
back
connection
there
in the
by
back corner of the end
himself.
zone.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to.
Was that not a catch? I'm going to throw the challenge flag
Hang
anyway.
on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned.
He is definitely out of bounds. Wow.
He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. They
6-minute
keep pushing
drive,
that
we'll take
lead
it.
out, and the kickoff team's getting some work.
Terrible kick. Oh, no, that was a good one. With the wind.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He looks that one in nicely. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the
That's
first
it.
down.
They can have that all day, underneath all
Line
day.
getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
That Jimmy with another.
And they get him again. This is a offense that you expect them to protect their guy. I mean,
Like
he
Michigan,
is
is
a
tough,
dude that
though.
You know if you give him time, he's going to make plays, but this defense is making sure he's not getting that time.
They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout.
Curtis.
Intercepted. He'll try to take it back. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point.
Former DB of the year.
I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for
All
plays.
Bit of an unusual way to bring this game to a close. When you hit this point in the season, week 7, you sort of turn the corner and you remain.
Yeah, we can give y'all your first L.
You've morphed into a championship contender.
6 touchdowns, 352, 65% completion. Taj is that man.
We haven't accomplished what we wanted yet. We haven't accomplished what we set out to do. It's week 7. I know you guys got bigger hopes and bigger dreams than just being to week 7 and being undefeated.
And guys, I've been really impressed with this team because they just seemed to always have an identity. From the very beginning of the year, they knew who they were. They knew what they were going to go out and try to accomplish and how they wanted to dominate teams. And they've been able to do that to this point. So, David, to your point, just keep getting better.
24,
every
139,
single week moving ahead.
and an interception.
This team could be in the college football playoff discussion.
Ryland
So
Jesse.
that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis.
6
saying
on the
so long.
interception.
This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
10 carries for 71. Well, Michael 8 for 58 and no touchdown, my bad. Terrence was 10 for 70 and a touchdown. Didn't have a lot going on in the running game because we were killing in the passing game. Dion 5 for 57. Josh Ector 5 for 193 and a touchdown. Von Coffey 3 for 41 and 2 touchdowns. Cam 3 for 63 and 3 touchdowns. Offense was on fire. That ability where they're hot through quarters and into games, I think that's underrated. Because them coming out on fire like that, there's no way that we should have beat Michigan State the way we did in Michigan, in East Lansing. Come on, give me the wide receiver. Tanner Thorne. We got the other 4-star running back out of Palmdale. Larry Tuamane, the 5-star right tackle out of Sacramento. Damian Claiborne, that was it. The 5-star wide receiver out of Little Rock. That was the guy right there. That was who we were trying to get. We got a bunch of recruits to come in, man. Warlow, we lost to. He went to K-State. Boo. Lester locked us out. Second on LeCompte. Slade Briggs. We still in there for Slade. But those 3 pickups were huge, man. Huge. We needed that. And that'll give us a bunch of hours back, too. Dez Black. 3 sacks, 7 tackles, 6 TFLs. Big Ten Player of the Week. Defensive Player of the Week. And National Defensive Player of the Week. Now here we are against Wisconsin, who was 3-3, 87 overall. So overall, they're better than Michigan State was. Still sitting at the top. Why is Duke still undefeated? Top stories. The Heisman watch. Terrence Durr, Taj Antoine, and Desmond Black all on there. About time they started giving Taj the respect he deserves, man. Taj been balling. Let's take a look at this prospect list. Tanner Thorne, the elusive back out of Palmdale, California. 93 speed, 93 acceleration, 92 agility, 82 change of direction, 77 spin, 77 break tackle, 85 juke move, silver recoup, silver road dog, and silver the natural. The 5-star right tackle, Larry Tuamane. Starting to slowly build up this offensive line, man. That's been the goal really this season, was trying to continue to build the trenches as well as building our offensive line up. Damian Claiborne, 99 speed, 80 deep route, 80 release, 94 agility, 93 acceleration, 79 catching traffic, 73 medium route, which is not all that great, but 88 expect catch, 83 catch and 70 awareness, bronze shifty, bronze layout, silver recoup with gold winning time, gold the natural, and silver best friend. 6'4", 209 with 99 speed. Derek Warlow, he was one that I was kind of going after. He wasn't like a big loss, so I'm not really upset about that at all. He doesn't have any deal breakers either. But yeah, I mean, like I said, he wasn't a big loss. So now where we at? Slade Briggs. Alabama's pushing for him. He was just there week 8. He's still locked in with us. We got 355 hours. We're coming down to it. Can I schedule a visit for him? Would have been a 2-point if we would have been able to get him in the Michigan game. But I can get him on here for a bye week. Let's get him on campus. Championship contender. He's on Maryland campus week 9. We hard selling. The hard sell is pretty good on him. And then friends and family, yeah. Only thing we can do is just get him on campus. Hopefully he'll lock in before that, because Alabama is real freaking close. Wasn't this just past week 8? I think that was week 8. Joe Layton. We schedule a visit for you as well, my guy. Athletic facilities, we're gonna go for Coach Prestige because that's a A+. BJ Square still got TCU is like right there on our necks. It's that proximity to home is a F though. So I'm gonna take that off of there. We got 40 points. 65 on it. So I'm gonna try to, can we soft sell? I mean, we're still gonna be in the same position. Hopefully the center house can save us something. 15, 20. It's still only 20 points. So even if we did add DM, social media, we already got them scheduled for a visit. That's gonna be the best we can get on them, really, because the grade is just too bad for the proximity to home. I mean, dude is in Mississippi. Ain't a lot we can do about that. Greg LeCount, how good was he? He's actually decent. Conference spotlight. Wow. Oh, we only had enough to soft sell him on that. So we're gonna hard sell. Get these lined up where we had them. Here we go. And then we're gonna get them on campus. Championship contender. Let's just lock this out. Mateo Power. I mean, he's good, but is he worth us pushing for? Because I think Earl Moultrie was the guy I really wanted. It's in the house. Well, we not able to. He's got that F proximity to home too, and a D for academic prestige. Sheesh. Can't put 75 on her. Dominique Murphy got a pretty good lead on Oregon, and a week 10 visit already scheduled. He's only got 70 points on him. Where we at? A plus, A plus. Okay, so we should be able to hard sell him then. Now that we know what he wants. So let's hard sell. Get these lined up. Bang, right there. Still got 30 points on him. Because I think he was, yeah, he's pretty good. Not really that many abilities, but good enough. Now, who was the guy that I was really wanting to go after? It was him. Shoot. We know 2 of what he wants though. What is his coach prestige? Okay. Can we hard sell him? Why is it not letting me hard sell? Oh my goodness. Okay. Stripping. Gotta go back in. Shane Ball. Okay. Add action. Let's hard sell. Try to get the best package we can. That one's got brand exposure on it. Maybe. That looks like that's gonna be the best one. What was I at? This one. So we're gonna try to hard sell him. Oregon's got a huge freaking lead. Got 25 points. I already got a week 10 visit scheduled on him. I really want this guy. 94 speed. He's got gold or bronze house call. 77 man. Yeah, he's a man coverage guy. He's pretty good. It may be too late in the cycle for him, but we'll just offer scholarships to these 2 kickers. Dante Wolf, Oregon. Why are we fighting Oregon for all these players, man? Pretty good lead on Oregon though. Terrell Rubin. Looking pretty good on him. Greg LeCount, that was the one. Got a week 13 visit. Got 40 points on him. See that? Yeah, he is. Matthew Cole, right outside linebacker, 86 speed, decent accelerations, got some pretty good mentals. We may be able to. We were soft selling him because I didn't have enough points, so we'll go hard sell. And it's that right there. He's got visits out the Wazooski. Dominic Humphrey. Tree, Joe Keaton, Slade Briggs. Alabama's trying to get Slade from you, man. Did we schedule a visit for him? Yeah, week 11. But he just left Alabama. And then this next week he's going to Maryland. Mateo Power. I don't know if I want to keep going after another DN. Let me see. Let me check out the prospect list and see. There's an athlete power rusher. Daryl Alexander. Was he one that we scouted and then dropped off of? I feel like he was. Right guard Dante Wolf. I mean, what do we need? That's what I'm trying to figure out. What do we need? Slade Briggs was a #2 player in the country. Hybrid free safety. Pro potential. Dude is tough. I will say that. TJ Robinson. Athlete agile. He got a second on the board. Why is he not on our board? What am I really going after at this point? What does our team need? What do we need? Left tackle and left guard on offense. Left tackle and left guard on offense. On defense, we need left end, right end. We need 3 D tackles, 2 outside linebackers, a corner, and 2 safeties. Left end, right end, D. So basically D line. And outside linebacker. And then a corner and 2 safeties. Okay. Damian Claiborne, that was huge. I had another receiver that I let our playing style mess us out of getting him. That was my fault. Even if I don't get some of these guys though, Steven Rudolph. Won't hurt to have another center on there. And he's like under recruited. Here's another 4-star center. South Carolina. I can always play somebody else at center though, to be honest. Josh, I don't need another running back. I got picked up 2 running backs in here. I feel like I could always take more receiver. Samuel Soliday. Physical, 6'5", 203. I don't know what he would play. Here's another physical, Jamel Klutz. Another physical receiver. I don't really like physical. I'm more of a deep threat receiver type guy. Darrell Alexander. Feel like there's still some top prospects on here. 4-star right tackle Cam Downs. He got a 6th on his list. A lot of centers still on the board. Athlete Matt Colombo, 6'1", 288, agile. I'll throw him on there. see if we can pick up some guys late in the cycle. I mean, why not? Right tackle. Brian Williams. He's got us 5th on his list. We'll go ahead and throw him on there too. Throw a scholarship at him and see what happens. Parker Rock. Hybrid free safety. Dwayne Shields. I think I had him on our list at one point. He just was not that guy though. Oregon's got the top class with 13 total recruits, 2 5-stars, 10 4-stars, and 1 3-star. Oh, we're 16 now. Got 2 5-stars, 4 4-stars. Our schedule is really what's gotten in the way of us locking down some of these guys. Jamel Klutz. '91 speed. Oh, from a scholarship anyway. Steven Rudolph. Brian Williams. Right tackle. From a scholarship. Colombo. From a scholarship. Yep, and that's where we're at. That's where we're in this. Like always, appreciate you guys for watching. Until next time, spam that like button for your boy, hit that subscribe button, and oh, what you got?